everyone. Welcome to the University of Minnesota Crookston. My name is Amberly. I'm an admissions counselor here at Crookston, and I am also an alumni of our Equine Science program. Today, I will be touring you through the University Teaching and Outreach Center, also known as UTOC, which is our equine and animal facility here on campus. The great thing about this facility is that we are right across the street from the main part of campus. Literally just across the road is our many classroom buildings, the student center, the dining hall. When we say our barn is on campus, we literally mean it is right on campus. If you could look through those buildings, you would see our athletic center and our wellness center, and then behind those to the south is our residential life housing units. A student can literally walk to the barn in less than 10 minutes, which is great. So come on, let's show you UTOC. So right inside of our main entrance, we have our lobby. This is a super common area for students to hang out between classes, if they've got classes back-to-back out here, or a lab area for students to study. Our animal science and equine science students, you can generally find a lot of them over here. UTOC is also the home of all of our equine and animal science faculty. We have a wing off to the side over here that has offices for equine science faculty, animal science faculty, and our agriculture and natural resources department admin assists. There are also 2 classrooms off to the other side in the wing. There is a small classroom that holds about 18 to 20 students and a large classroom that holds about 30 to 40 students. We also have a lab back there that is common for feeds and feeding, animal anatomy and physiology, animal nutrition. So a lot of those lab components, since our animals are over here at the north end of campus, also the labs and classrooms are. That makes the most sense. So next we will head right into the arena. So we do have an indoor riding arena. It is heated in the winter, stays nice and cool in the summer. With all of our riding courses that we offer, this really is a fabulous asset to our campus community. Our riding courses generally max out at about 10 students on horses, and then the instructor and usually a TA will help as well. Fun project for this summer is we are actually getting new footing in the arena, so that's super exciting, and an upgrade that I'm sure all of our horses, students, and instructors will be looking forward to for this fall. We do have bleachers over to the side as well, so for when we host IHSA horse shows, FFA judging contests, 4-H certifications, we are able to have a great size audience here as well. During the summer in the past, we've also hosted kids camps, Girl Scout camps, day camps, riding lesson groups, and all kinds of things in our arena. So to be able to have something that's temperature controlled and not having to worry about the weather here in northern Minnesota is a huge asset. Our arena is maintained daily with daily watering and dragging during the school year between classes to make sure that the footing is always optimal for our classes and horses. So then as we continue heading north, we will enter into the horse barn section. Back here we have 45 stalls. That is our max barn capacity. During the school year, we do usually max out at that capacity for lesson horses and for equestrian team as well. So we have 2 mare foaling stalls, one on each end of the side of the arena. They are equipped with cameras so that during foaling, we actually have students who are able to be watching and letting the instructors know when a mare is getting ready to foal. All stalls are also equipped with automatic waterers. Super nice, super convenient for students as they are taking care of the horses. So we've got one hallway down here, stalls on both sides. Each horse is assigned their own stall during the semester. During the summer, our barn is pretty quiet as a lot of our lease horses do go home for the semester, for the summer. But in the back where our horses are, each stall will have a name card to tell you who's there. Fun question we always get asked, what are the logs on the stalls? Well, They are actually saddle racks, which are super convenient for the students when they're getting their horses tacked up and ready for classes, and then super easy to take down so that they are out of the way and out of the hallway when they're not being used. Right inside here is everyone's favorite room, the tack room. We all wish that we could have barns that had tack rooms like this. Nice thing about the University of Minnesota Crookston is that we do provide everything that is needed for the horses. Students don't have any kind of a financial concern or expense when they come to school here for equine science. We provide all the tack and everything for the horses. All that the students are responsible for is themselves. So jeans, breeches, riding boots, and a helmet. So on this side is all of our hunt seat tack. And then by the door we have lunge lines, grooming boxes, lead ropes. Each horse has their own grooming box. Each horse also has their own set of bridles, which are on both sides of the stairs. Most of our horses do go both hunt seat and western, so super, super handy for those classes as well. On the other side is all of our western tack, and again, bridles. The tack room is 2 floors. Upstairs is mostly storage, so students generally don't go up there a whole lot. There is some more advanced equipment and training equipment up there for a few of the classes as well. The barn manager is also, her office is back here. So if you ever have questions for her, she can be found in her office or usually running around the barn helping out with stuff. This is the second side. Again, so straight down at the end is that second mare foaling stall, and then on the side off to the right is the entrance to the arena. We do also have a locker room in the barn, so for students who are either on the equestrian team or students in riding classes, there are lockers in there, which is great for them to store boots and helmets so that they're not having to carry those things around with them all the time across campus. We do also have a wash rack with hot and cold water, which is super nice for getting ready for shows, getting ready for those judging contests. Our students are also assigned a horse where they have to help take care of their mane and tail and clipped, so that is where that all happens as well. Couple storage rooms, and then in here is our manure truck. So I tell students all the time when I'm touring them through, this is the easiest stall cleaning you will ever experience. Stalls are cleaned with wheelbarrows, pitchforks, shovels. Everything gets dumped into this elevator, gets dumped into the manure truck, and the manure truck goes outside to be dumped once a day. So students really never have to go outside for any stall cleaning. I don't know many other barns that have that sweet perk as well. Storage over here for the shovels, pitchforks, brooms, wheelbarrows. So this would be a stall cleaning room. Off to the side back here is all of our bedding and shavings. So again, right on inside, we get shavings in bulk. So super nice to just fill up your wheelbarrow after it's done. And then to the back is our second half of our barn and more stalls. Back here is also our hay and feed supply room. The barn manager and her work study are the ones who do all of the feeding and turn in and turn out. For some classes, students will help feed under the supervision of a work study or the barn manager to just be sure that all directions are being followed through. So we do have some logs up front as well, name cards, diet cards, what the horse is, birth year, and then a feeding and checklist to make sure everybody is getting fed, gets all their supplements. Back here we do also have stocks and a teasing chute. So whenever there is any medical concerns or we have a dentist come out or a veterinarian come out, students are able to watch in a safe confined area for the horse. It's also great for teaching students how to constrain horses and how to safely constrain them. And then we do lease and own a stallion. So we do in the spring do some teasing, some breeding. We've got our Phantom over here as well. So we will do some semen collection as well. So students get an opportunity to see that side of the industry. Back here we also have a round pen. We do have a training and showing class, so sometimes the first time students get on those young horses that they have in training, the round pen is a little bit less of an intimidating area to get on than the big arena. Couple more stalls back here. And then out to the back, the very, very north end of campus is our pastures. So we do have 6 pastures back here at the north end of the barn, and then 3 up front, kind of where we started along the road. So horses are turned out during the day on our nice day. There's a couple of them out there. And then they do come inside to their stalls in the evenings. So turned out for social time, stretch their legs, grazing during the day, and then come in the evening. If there is inclement weather, the horses do stay inside. Some of those cold northern Minnesota days that we have, or really windy, blizzardy days, they will stay inside and get turnout in the arena or the round pen. So thank you for joining us on our tour of the University Teaching and Outreach Center and Equine facilities here at the University of Minnesota Crookston. If you have any questions about our facility or any of the equine classes that Crookston has to offer for students, please feel free to email any of our equine faculty members here at the University of Minnesota Crookston. Thanks.